Assalamu alaikum guys, what is happening? It's a friend named FnF99 here with an amazing great video, and in today's video we are going to set up the Python environment. So as we have discussed about that, there was two Python environment, or you can say the IDE for the Python, and which IDE was the best for Python and which IDE was not best for Python. We have discussed all those things on our previous video, and you guys can just go and click on that video to see that what we have discussed about the IDE which we are going to use in this video. So the very first IDE which we will use is Visual Studio Code, but before that I will tell you that from where you guys can simply go and download this to IDE. So for the Visual Studio Code, we just type over Visual Studio Code and it will directly get you to the website of the visualstudiocode.com, and from here you can just select your operating system and download it for the Windows. Okay, for the pycharm we are just going to type over a pycharm and it will directly get us to our pycharm, which is from the jetbrains.com, and here you will find the pycharm IDE professional developers. So you just have to go and click on this option over here and it will give you the professional and the community version, which is absolutely free, and the professional version is only free for a month free trial, which we have discussed in our previous video. And if you have other operating system like Mac OS or Linux, it will allow you to download it on those too. Okay, this will just go through to the pycharm website, so it's okay for this. Okay, we are going to go and click on the Visual Studio Code, which is going to be the very first IDE which we discussed in our video, and the other is going to be pycharm. Okay, I'm just going to open it and it will just keep running at the back, and here we are going to go and view on this Visual Studio Code. Okay, we are just going to, okay, the pycharm is going to load every package in it, so it will take about few time and it's okay. Okay, we are over here on our Visual Studio Code platform. The very first code I've written over here, no need to worry, we are going to get into depth that how this code work and all that kind of stuff. But the question is this, that how you are going to make your Python code work on your Visual Studio IDE. So to make your Python code run on your Visual Studio Code, you have to go and install some extensions for the Python, which will allow you to make your Python code go running in your Visual Studio. So for that we have to go and click on this icon over here which says extension. I will give you a zoom into that, and this icon you have to go and click on it, and after clicking on it you have to go and type over here. I will give you a zoom in so it will be a bit more satisfying. Over here you type Python and it instantly gives you this extension, not library, extension. Okay, so this is the extension very first which comes at the top, as you can see over here. Okay, when you are going to click on it, it will give you the installation sign, and here, well, I have absolutely installed it on my system, so that's why that it is not giving me the sign of the installation. It is giving the sign of uninstall, but you guys have to install it on your system. Okay, after you are done with this Python extension, go over here and make sure to install this extension too. It names run code, or you can say code runner. Okay, as soon as you have also installed this extension too, you will get this play sign over here. You can see this play sign. I'm going to give you a zoom in look. This play sign, as soon as you install this code runner into your system, you are going to get this sign into your Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this signs what it's going to do and what it helps us to do, I will explain you in a bit. Okay, we are going to close everything. Okay, this is our very first python.py file, and okay, .py stands for Python. Whenever you are going to create a Python file, you have to put this .py extension, that it will allow your file to convert it itself to in a Python format. Okay, so this is .py is a Python format. Okay, I have written the code over here, print hello, and for me to run this code, I just go and simply go and click on this run code command over here, and it will simply give me the hello result, which I ask my program to print it for me. It is just going to give me this hello. Okay, one more thing that I'm not speaking in Urdu or Hindi is because this is a very simple and the normal step. When we are going to start coding, I'm going to explain that code in English and as well as that code in Hindi and Urdu, so you guys are going to get that embedded in your mind very much inside, so you guys are going to have no problem learning or getting explanation of that code. Okay, so this was the very basic and the very simple you can say the setup for our Visual Studio Code. Okay, we are just going to close this and we are going to go to our next step, which is our pycharm. As soon as you are going to install the pycharm in system, it is not going to give you this all stuff. You just have to install those simple thing. Just click here and there and it is going to get installed into your system, but it is not going to give you this kind of an output, you know, this a fancy type of pycharm is in front of you. So not basically you guys are going to get this because this is theme which I have installed in it. Okay, so I will tell you in the next video that how you can make your pycharm look from boring to a bit more interesting, so you guys can enjoy doing coding in it rather than in its static look. It doesn't look so good, but this look is giving the pycharm a bit of a classic look that it allows the user to enjoy coding in it. Okay, so how we are going to create the very first file on the Python, so this is no worries. You can just go and create over here new projects or the new file, or you can simply go over here and here it is going to give you the folder which you have already created on it, and go and just click on it as the new, and here it is going to give you every single, you know, extension and files for other programming languages too. Okay, so as for you guys, you guys are the learners, so we are just going to start with the new project. So we aren't going to go with this project, we are going to get started with the new project. Okay, so for now I'm just going to go and click on this project which was already made, but in the future we are going to start with a new project file. Okay, so in pycharm, whenever you have to create a Python file, you just have to go over here and click on the Python file. You just don't have to go and type .py in it. You can just simply go and do that, and for this we are going to write over here first. That's it. Okay, if the first already exists, so no worries. We are going to go over here and we are going to write first one. Okay, okay, the first one doesn't exist. Okay, now our file has been created, but there's a problem that it won't run. Why? Because we haven't given the, you know, the IDE which will allow us our code to run, because we haven't given that IDE the exact direction that from where it is allowed to run the code. So this is a very simple and normal function. You can see the bar at the top. You can see at the bar, this bar, and there's a drop down menu on it. Okay, click on it and here you will see that added configurations. Okay, and click on that added configuration and this page will get open in front of you. Okay, so you just don't have to do nothing. Here you can see over here this says the script path, and this is the script path where the project and the folder of a project exists in the pycharm, and even the location of your drive. So we're just going to click on this folder icon. I will show you again. This folder icon, you have to go and click in our script path. You have to click this folder over here, click it. Okay, after clicking it, click over here, not over here, over here, and whatever your first file name is, type it over here, first.py, and this was our first.py1 file, and we are going to go and select on it. Okay, as we have selected on it, we are going to go and do okay, and over here we are going to write our very first program in the pycharm. Okay, and we are just going to go and write a simple hello and going to run. Okay, so it gave us the hello over here and everything is running good. And how my pycharm looked this much classy, well, I will tell you this whole information in the next video, so you guys do not have to worry about that. Okay, so thank you very much guys for watching today's video. I hope that you found it a bit more informative for you, and I think that you guys might have learned new thing in this video. So thank you very much for watching the video, and those who have subscribed to my channel, I am very grateful to you all, and those who haven't, it's okay, you got time. Thank you very much for the support. Have a great day.